Let me hear it. Who's first class tonight? For those of you who are new, let me break it down for you. So this theater, it's Improv Broadway. We are the world's first and only musical improv comedy theater. We do a lot of fun, funny, silly songs that we all make up. But tonight specifically is our internet show. It's a live podcast, Musical Monday. Does anyone watch that show online? Woo!
Yeah!
3 people. That's, you're right. Honestly, that's great. So for those of you, here's what we're going to see. We're going to do some silly songs, we're going to do some stories, and it's all going to be made up on the spot, and we need to get you guys really comfortable. It's a conversation where we ask you some real things about your life. We want you to be vulnerable, and then we're going to make fun of you a little bit. And my job as the host to get you guys really hyped and amped, because improv is just like close-up magic or essential oils. It only works if you believe. So on the count of 3, you can show me what you think the best audience in the world looks and sounds like. 1, 2, 3, go! It's not the length, it's the height. I need standing ovation. We'll give you another chance. But to warm you up, we're going to do a game called Roses and Thorns. So I want you to think about something rosy that's happened recently, something fun you'd like to share, something thorny, something not so fun. So from over here, share some good news. What are you excited about? What's going on?
Disney cruise.
A Disney cruise?
Oh.
I didn't know there was a rich person in the audience. When are you going on this Disney cruise?
May 5th through 7th. So
That-
3 days.
That's perfect. What do you do for a living, and are they hiring? What do you do?
What do I do for a living?
Yeah.
I take,
What does your husband do for a living?
He's a plastic surgeon.
He's a plastic surgeon. Okay. I gave you the chance, but it's just right here. That's okay. That is so fun. I heard that they do these meals, and I don't know if they still do it, but it starts in all black and white, and every meal that they do, there's more and more color until the whole room and all of your plate has color. Have you heard this? Is this still true?
It's true.
It's true, said the plastic surgeon. Let's give it up for plastic surgeon! I love your life so much, and what a wonderful privilege it is to ask someone, what do I do for a living? And also, I'm going on a cruise. All right, something thorny over here. What's something not so fun? Free therapy, air out your grievances.
The CDC just hired like a bunch of health inspectors for cruises.
And a plastic surgeon will not help you in that case. You have E. coli, and what are you going to do? We're going to get you a new plastic stomach? I don't think so. Yeah, that's a bummer. Anyone else?
I had pneumonia.
You had pneumonia. How long did you have pneumonia?
Too long.
All right. I'm sorry, man. What was the worst part about having pneumonia?
Feeling like I couldn't breathe.
I'm sad now. I'm gonna go over here. All right. Anyone else other than the destruction of democracy and near-death experiences?
Moved into a new apartment with closer to friends.
Well, is this good or bad? Oh, you're rosy? Oh, you don't understand the assignment. All right, over here. Something thorny. You're in a car crash? Are you sitting next to the pneumonia guy? No? Well, good. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, how serious of a car crash was it?
It wasn't that bad. It was just on the freeway.
It was just on the freeway? Like the worst place to have a car crash?
Off-ramp.
Just on the off-ramp. Okay, you get rear-ended, T-boned, what happened? And their fault, I assume? How did the insurance claims go down? Like, with no contest, or you took it out? No contest. That's very good. So I'll tell you a quick story about, I'm a very non-confrontational person, and I once lived in a basement, and I was pulling in this way, or I was driving here, and the owner's daughter was pulling out slowly, and I was so afraid to honk the horn that I rolled down the window and I said, "Hey, could you please not hit?" Bang! And I had to pay half, because basically the insurance company says you were too wimpy, you should have honked. And I was like, "Okay, that's fair. Let's go right now, fun time for us tonight. Woo! Absolute best friends in the business come here to some of them we need an 11 out of 10 energy. Everyone is up on their feet. You're feeling the opposite of how this guy felt with pneumonia or just a regular day for these rich surgeon people. Start out at a 0, which is nothing. And then a 1. 2. 3. 4. Alrighty, let's kick off this show right. Oh, this is fun. This is very tall. This was great.
Hey.
Hello. Alright, I'm gonna ask a question, and it's gonna help us inspire a song. My question is, has anyone ever had a dream that they thought meant something? And what I mean by that is, like, you had a dream and then something happened in your life, you're like, whoa, I dreamt that. Or you had a dream and you interpreted it in such a way that it impacted your life in like a real way. Could be like a prophetic dream or a dream with meanings.
Yeah, I dreamed about my ex, and then I was back with her, and I was like, what is going on here?
And that happened?
How are we to get, no, but it
But it will.
Sorry, it made you what? It made you stay. It made me stay even further away than I already was.
As soon as you knew how strong the temptation was, you had to stay away. All right.
Were you happy in the dream, or were you like, I thought we broke up?
Oh yeah, I was like, what is happening here? How am I right here? Why am I, like, we were married, and I was like, what is going on? Could be worse, she was my ex-wife.
I know how marriage goes.
You know how you marry your ex-wife once?
Yeah. So you were like, this is scary. Like, how did I do this? It was like, how am I back in high school again? I thought I was done with that.
Yeah.
Are you here with someone tonight?
Huh?
Are you here with someone tonight?
Oh yeah. My awesome new wife.
Your awesome new wife.
Awesome new wife.
Did you have any dreams about her?
Not bad ones.
Good answer.
Yeah, that's really good.
Some of the answers before this, less good. That one was really good, though.
I think we should start the song.
I think we're ready. We're ready, Caleb. My ex is a nightmare, literally. She haunts all of my dreams. One night I was at the supermarket, then she popped out of the freezer. I said, what are you doing here? She said, we're married. Then she tased me with a teaser. My wife is a nightmare. My wife is a nightmare. A literal jump scare. My wife is a nightmare.
I had a dream my ex-wife gave me a smooch and she gave that booty a shake. And that's how I knew that when I woke up I had to stay far, far away. I had a dream that my ex-wife bought me a big Corvette. And that's how I remember that my ex-wife is the worst decision I've made yet.
My wife's a nightmare. My ex is a nightmare.
Look what she wears.
My ex is a nightmare.
My ex is a nightmare. You best believe this is my belief. I had a dream that I found her when I got rid of all of my teeth. You ever had a dream like that? I had another dream that I was skydiving. Oh, what do I do? And right before I hit the ground, she He popped in a ring and said, I do. Oh no, my ex is a nightmare. My ex is a nightmare. She's a little jump scare. My ex is a nightmare.
This song is sponsored by Cool New Wives. Cool New Wives. If you have a bad ex, get yourself a cool new wife.
Also, I just want you to consider that you maybe did some things wrong too.
Now's the time for you to consider that all bad relationships are just toxic. It's two-way streets. Jeez. Talk about it with your wife tonight. All right.
Am I the only one that has those teeth dreams? Is that just me? Does everyone else? I think I have them more frequent than others because I don't have dental insurance. I think that's really what it's about. But anyway.
Let's see here. I'd like to know, does anyone need advice? And I'm talking like real advice in their life. They've got a big decision coming up. Could be about a relationship, a job, about school, about their future. Who's worrying about something and would love some sage advice tonight?
They got it all figured out.
Should I choose a boy or a girl embryo for IVF transfer?
Whoa.
Okay. Or not decide.
Or not decide.
For your baby? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You get to choose those now?
Yeah, with the new Apple update, you sure can.
That's crazy.
All right, man. Step up to the mic. We want to talk to you. Woo! All right, that's a perfect time. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Cynthia.
Cynthia. All right. This is a comedy show, but this is a sensitive topic. We're going to try to be as sensible as we can while still being funny. Okay. All right. So, do you have any children thus far?
Yeah.
And have they all been through the IVF journey?
No, but the other one is 10 and just wants a sibling, I guess.
So you're doing this for your kid. Your kid says, "Get pregnant, Mama." You're like, "It's your birthday." So.
No, just kidding.
That's cool. That's wonderful. So, all right. So what are your percentages of I want a girl or I want two boys or talk to me about that.
Well, we're thinking we don't want to know because it would feel weird if we decided one and then they were horrible and then we're like, man, you should have chosen a boy. So I don't want to do that.
Every time they look you in the eyes and they say, "You chose this."
I don't know if I want that pressure on me.
But the only thing you can choose is whether they're a girl or a boy. We're not like far enough in like eugenics to show if they're a bad person or not, right?
Oh, this one's got the bad person gene. You want them? That's crazy.
You can get them, but they're cheaper.
I would. No, just kidding.
All right, cool. What is your do you have a partner that's helping you with this decision?
Oh, yeah. This is my man.
Hey, partner, how are you?
Here's me, why?
Because you're literally sitting between two guys. So I was like, it was a coin toss for me. She's like, I got two partners. I want two kids. It's only fair. One for each of them. Where do you lie? Do you have a preference one way or another?
No.
You don't care. That's nice. That's no problem.
I enjoy a boy, but I might grow more if I had to learn how to raise a girl.
What a fun way to be sexist a little bit. Boys would be chill and easy. Girl, trial of my life, but man, I need that growth.
I didn't know sexism could be fun till you said that.
On this side of it, it's pretty fun.
It's pretty fun. Do you have names picked out if it's a boy or a girl?
We have some names.
Like which ones?
Elena, if it's a girl, I like Willow, but my son hates that name. So.
And your son calls the shots in this family.
Yeah.
So.
Son has a surprising amount of
more
power.
than he should. And then if it's a boy, probably a Zion or a Caleb or Quinn. So
It should be Caleb.
there you go. I like
Yeah,
that
but with a
name.
C. Don't you dare use a K.
All right. Future social media. If this video gets 10,000 likes, she has to name her child Caleb, whether it's a boy or a girl. Yeah. That's the rules of social media. Do you have any other questions about this mother-to-be?
None.
Okay, perfect. Remind us your name.
Cynthia.
Cynthia. All right, Cynthia, take a seat. We're going to sing. We're going to give you some sage advice in song. Whenever you're ready, take it away. I know that you've got a decision to make and you've got doubts, but listen to your 10-year-old baby boy. He's the man of the house. He will tell you to flip a coin. Maybe he wants a girl or boy, or maybe he wants a evil kid who's gonna take over the world. Cynthia, Cynthia.
Listen to your son.
Cynthia.
Sounds like your son has a lot of decisions to make soon. Pretty big decisions for being a 10-year-old, wouldn't you say? Maybe instead of a baby, you could get him a dirt bike instead. Maybe instead you could let him grab the baby as you see the crowning of the head. Oh, Cynthia!
Cynthia! Cynthia!
Let your son
Cynthia!
Oh, Cynthia, find out the gender when there's placenta and gore. I want you to have a gender reveal party on the hospital floor. And I want you, if you have a him or her, for your son to be right up in ya when you're ready to deliver.
Cynthia, Cynthia, come on and listen to your son. Cynthia. Give it up for Cynthia, everybody.
All right. Who has a superpower that they would want that isn't your generic flying, you know?
Yeah, if we've heard it
That's it.
before, it doesn't count.
Invisibility, you creeps. Don't do that
Yeah,
one.
mind reading, something specific. Oh yes, you sir with the fingers. That's you. No one else is doing this. Yeah, that's all you.
Oh, wow.
No, I have one that I thought would be probably kind of creepy, but it's a good one.
Oh.
Where I can look back through my photos, meaning if there's a photo of me, I can transport myself into the photo and see whoever's looking at me.
Okay. Okay.
And see,
So, the
Wouldn't it
power
most
you
likely-
had when they took the photo originally.
Sorry, say it again.
So when they took the photo, you could look around and see who was looking at you, but you just want to experience that again.
No, I want like the photo. Say there's a photo online of me. I can transport myself into that photo and see who's looking at me.
Oh, literally looking this way, and you see their screen of them looking at you this way.
oh,
Not who's in the photo, someone who's looking at the photo.
Yes.
so this would
That makes a lot more sense.
it would have to be that people are looking at your photos. So if no one's looking, you're tough out of luck.
Yeah, you're
right?
powerless.
It becomes a very sad superpower if you're like, no one's ever looking at me.
It will go up or down.
I see.
Time to see which creeps are stalking me.
Zero.
Nobody again.
Every time I try to look at people, they're never looking at me. What a bunch of creeps they are.
I'm always
Yeah.
looking at them.
Is there someone specifically that you would like hope to inhabit?
Because you could just mail your picture to them, right?
Yeah. And is it that guy's ex-wife?
Yeah.
Watch out, she's crazy.
But
You
I
would.
guess if this is going online somewhere on a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, you could watch our
Yeah.
24 YouTube viewers. Yeah, you could all know. Who's this
It's
guy?
online right now.
Oh, that's true.
Great. So I think you can't do that on Instagram. I think it tells you who looks at your stories. So
Well,
Mark Zuckerberg's thought of everything.
There's a billionaire with the same dream as you, buddy.
am I wrong?
You're
No,
right.
you're 100% right. That's literally the point of stories, to see who's creeping on you.
Yeah. So
Oh, Cynthia, I
your
see you.
dreams just came true, my man. Let's get on that.
What a low bar power. You know what I mean? I want to be able to stand on stairs and not walk and then end up at the top eventually. Escalators?
I want to become mutual friends with someone only through the digital space somehow. Is there an app that can
Instagram stories again.
Yeah.
Don't listen to these guys. I think it's super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool.
It is. Well, you get to be in their body, so that's cool.
No.
Right?
No.
You don't?
No, you literally,
Completely different power.
this power means at its best, he gets to see someone through the screen look like this. And then done. It's gone. It's gone.
Okay.
And it's not even a movie where you could watch it for multiple minutes. It's a photo that people look at like 2 seconds. You're like, oh, missed it.
And no one's really saying anything when they look at photos. It's not as if you're like, oh, I love this man. Like, it's not like, it's literally just like,
Speak for
oh.
yourself. All right, let's do
Let's do something
a song on that. My favorite superhero is Mark Zuckerberg. How did he get his powers to share pictures?
I love Mark. He is super rad man. He's like the modern day digital Batman. But instead of fighting crime, he's peeping on us during FaceTime.
I wish that someone could look at my face. And maybe I could open up a book. Oh shoot, I think that's Facebook. I think that's the place. Oh shoot.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Mike Zuckerberg.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Mike Zuckerberg.
He's staring at my face and it's illegal.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Mike Zuckerberg.
If only I could see the stories that I share, people who look at me, and then maybe I could get romantically attached to my stalkers and perverts.
There are a few interactions in life that if it happened to me, I would say no. But when I'm with the Zuck on Facebook, man, it feels so good to be poked.
It's a
Bird, it's a plane, it's Mark Zuckerberg. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Mark Zuckerberg.
What was that you heard? It's Mark Zuckerberg listening through the CIA.
It's a bird,
It's a plane, it's Mark Zuckerberg. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Mark Zuckerberg. Fun. That was a very fun answer because it was so bad. Thank you so much.
No, that was
That's great.
Thank-
great.
And guess what? He was the only one who participated.
Hey, you know your real superpower? Courage.
That's right.
That's right, bravery. And all of you guys have to stay in for recess.
Oh, teacher Shay's out. Y'all having fun with us tonight? Yeah. Good. All right. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do our namesake. Musical Mondays is a show where we review musicals that don't exist. We're gonna get a made-up title from you. We're gonna talk about our favorite scenes, songs, and characters from this musical that is nowhere to be found because we have to make it up on the spot. And so what I need from you is who really likes their job? Who is like, I found my calling, I love my job.
In this economy, Zach.
Right here, what do you do, miss?
I do massage therapy.
You're a massage therapist. Wonderful. What do you love about your job?
I love connecting with people.
Yeah, so you're a talker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your love language?
Yes.
All of them?
Physical touch.
So when you get home, are you like, oh, I'm so tired of touching people?
Yeah, no, I hide away in my bedroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems exhausting kind of to have to talk to people that long, is it?
Well, half the time, I kind of go based off the client. So if they want to talk, then I will talk to them. If they're like, no, thank you,
you ever tell them how messed up their knots and stuff are?
I'm very vocal, so I'll make noises. I'll be like.
Oh, you make noises.
Oh, gross!
You're like, it's relaxing for me.
I would think that as a medical professional, you would communicate with words, but it's just grunts and noises. It's like, so how's my back, doc? It's like, it's a little, and a little bit of.
But now it's awooga. What is a real example? What are these sounds that you're doing while you touch people?
Yeah.
Can you give us an example?
Make these noises in front of us a little bit.
I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself, please.
Oh, so they're very inquisitive.
It's like watching fireworks.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Ooh.
Or like the applause. It's all of the signs they hold up in Shrek.
Oh, in the sitcoms?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, gasp. That's very fun.
That's very fun.
Noisy massage therapist.
All right, so listen to this. If you were to hear a musical all about the story of this massage therapist in 3 to 4 words, what would the title of this musical be?
Just touch.
Let's get a different
That
one.
sounds like a threat. Just touch. And I did say 3 to 4, so.
Shout it out. Shout it out.
A touch of relaxation.
A touch of
relaxation.
Of feeling.
Touch this.
I like touch, a sensation of feeling.
Oh my gosh. Touch a Sensation of Feeling is one of my favorite new musicals that is just absolutely sweeping Broadway.
I was so surprised that not only do you get to see the show up there, each individual audience member also gets a personal massage therapist behind them during the
That's
show.
right. And you have to be silent, but they're allowed to be as loud as they want.
Very noisy group.
Noisy masseuse.
It's one of the loudest crowd experiences you could ever expect. Because there's just 300 masseuses going, "Ah!"
Mine kept whispering in my ear, ooh, I love this part.
Yeah.
But she was talking about my back, not the show.
That's right. Every reaction is based on how your back is.
Yeah.
It's not about the show at all. So when they say ooh la la, when someone dies.
And I was sitting next to Adam when we went and saw that show, and that part of your back, it is pretty great.
Oh,
I mean, it's nice.
Your mid to lower back, incredible.
Just on the left side though. Don't go on the right side. You know.
No, well, it was just a strange experience because suddenly I'm like, are we an audience watching a show or is it a show watching us? And as soon as I said that, the therapist said, you're an audience watching the show. Don't worry about it. So it's kind of answered a little bit.
And they went, fair point.
Yeah, but it really was incredible to see what they were doing on stage as well. That opening number where, it starts with a phone call. And they shout out, they say, please silence your calls, but one brave woman in the front row.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a call from a masseuse.
That's
to
right.
our main character.
You're late for an appointment.
Yes. And she's saying, this time, it's my pleasure. I'll pay you.
That's right. Which would be a turnoff for most people.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
she says, I've been so tense lately. Massaging you is the only thing that relaxes me.
And true story in the life of Zach Atherton. I had a guy 4 years message me on Facebook that says, I'll give you a massage anytime in my basement. And I was like, interesting, are you a licensed masseuse? And he would never answer that question.
And I eventually apologized. Don't include that.
So we see this interaction between this massage therapist, but they understand that it's sort of an unusual request, and they're trying to justify it. It's like, it's not what you think.
Yeah.
This isn't a weird thing that I'm asking.
That's
Trust
right.
me.
No.
In this song, I need your back, take me back.
In parentheses, I need your back back.
I need your back. Take me back. I need your back back.
In more parentheses, back again. Is that?
I need your back. Take me back. I need your back back.
And
Take
more,
me back again.
More parentheses, I need your baby back.
And then more parentheses, I want my baby back ribs.
And there was more to it, but they ran out of room in the prints. They couldn't put it on.
Yeah,
the
they just
musical
started
board.
calling it the back song.
Yeah.
In parentheses, baby got back. All right, let's see that scene going into that song.
Yeah, hon?
Yeah, babe. I just gotta go in the other room for no reason.
It better not be that masseuse again.
Hello?
How's your back?
Honestly, I've had no issues. It feels splendorous.
Are you sure? I could give you a free consultation. You know, a lot of people get knots 2 hours after their last massage, so I'll need you back immediately.
No, I actually went to the doctor. They said I'm the furthest from scoliosis that you
Who are you gonna trust? Someone who went to 12 years of school or me with an 18-month certificate?
Ooh, when you say it like that, I mean myself.
Okay, I'm gonna come clean. I need you back right now because I have got a serious problem and I'm gonna tell you how. I need you back over here. I need your help. Your back's the only way I can express myself with some oohs, some ahs and e's. So come on over, customer, please. I want you back. I take me back. I want you back, back. I want some baby back ribs. Back, baby got back. Baby got back. I need you back. I want some baby back ribs.
I can only make this work if you make the massage free. But promise me that this is not just some weird attempt to have some intimacy.
To that guy say heck no. I'm gonna pile drive you with my elbow. And then I'm gonna make some grunting noises for some hours. I promise that you will feel my masseuse powers. I need you back, take me back. I want you back, back, baby, got back. Baby back, 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 barbecue sauce.
You know, when I saw this musical was sponsored by Applebee's, it delivered on the Applebee's quality that you'd expect. That's all I can say.
You know, most people don't like this musical unless they watch it at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
They're really tired, and they just need a certain flavor.
Yeah,
you know what
like
I mean?
it was better than the Sizzlers musical, but not a lot better.
By a lot.
It was a little
But
better.
what was cool is I never thought I'd saw a musical where the music is completely written by Sir Mix-a-Lot. That was really
Yeah.
neat. It was really cool.
That's right.
So we learned that this massage therapist isn't really a creep. They're just they want to express themselves,
Yeah.
and their art really is the notes on the treble and bass clef are the knots in this person's back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Painters have a canvas.
Yes.
This person has.
Sinews.
Yes.
Muscles
The
and
traps.
sinews.
Yes, and that's the tagline. Let me tickle your sinews. And it's got musical notes on either side, so it's not creepy.
Make your sinew feel brand new.
Yes.
Baby back, baby back.
Baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
And you know-
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And if this massage therapist had spent more time trying to figure out how to express himself and less time trying to figure out taglines, perhaps he would know more. But that's not the case
That's
with
right.
this
Yes.
person.
But his love language is physical touch, and he loves each one of his patrons. What do you call it? Customers?
Patience.
Patience, that's it. And so, you know, in this next song, it's him learning from his mentor on how to really express how you feel through grunts and
words.
and through the instrument of the body.
Yes. Yes, he realizes that he is a novice, that he's been playing hot cross buns on these people's backs for years. But he could play Midnight Sonata if he only knew how to make it a duet instead of a solo.
That's right, especially after the lawsuit
From the husband.
from the hot cross buns.
Yeah, big
Hot
hot
cross-
cross buns came out
That's
for
right.
this.
Let me be clear, hot cross buns is not in the public domain. They are very litigious. If you sing it once, we are in danger of being shut down on YouTube, even for mentioning it.
Was he playing the song or was he touching hot cross buns?
Well, the
He was
algorithm is
touching the buns.
the algorithm is so good that just the feeling of hot cross buns can get you.
And when we're talking
yeah.
about hot cross buns, we're talking about a person's butt. He's touching some hot
Right.
cross buns.
Right, and that was clear to everyone but you.
And I'm discovering it now.
Good guy. This guy. Good guy. But yeah, he has to learn that there's more to grunts, and especially if you let the other person grunt with you. Oh, so much communication can you have?
Well, what happens is through the arc of this, the husband, reasonably so, is very concerned and thinks it's harassment until the singular massage therapist invites them in for a couples massage to show that nothing weird's going on. In fact, something beautiful is about to happen.
And again, think less. This is more like radio talk show buzzer sounds. Less grunty, more, check please.
Yeah, it's a lot of game show noises.
Well, yeah, I mean, Applebee's wanted to make sure it was a family show. You know?
Yeah. That's right.
Thanks for reminding me of that. I forgot that it was like that. That's right. That's
Yeah, and so it's less of a symphony and more of an early morning radio jockey. But it is beautiful in its own way, as he's working the back simultaneously with both hands, and he's able to express himself with full sentences by being accompanied by these words and phrases. Some movie quotes, some just random words, some phrases, some noises.
In most of The Mask.
It's 80% Jim Carrey mask quotes.
The mask.
You guys don't get that, but you will.
You'll understand.
Because everyone on stage knows lots of quotes from The Mask, for sure.
In this song called Playing with Both Hands. Thank you for taking a chance on me. I know that I'm so close to something truly beautiful here, and it's something you have to experience. So, relax. Dress down to your comfort level and lay on the bed. I'm gonna play some sultry tunes as I start to massage the scalp on your head. And I'll work my way to your neck as I get down on those shoulders. I'm feeling more creative. It's time for me to get a little bit bolder. Oh yeah, when I'm in my art, it makes me feel like
that's a spicy meatball.
And when I'm almost done, I go like. And when I hit the second verse, it doesn't get worse. In tandem, these are the noises I heard. I'm a normal person doing normal person stuff. I'm glad that I'm playing both of these bodies in tandem. It's not at all rough. And now I can talk about myself and my childhood and how I feel. Because when I press on this spot, exactly this is what I hear.
I just want to say that you've made my day. When I was a child, I was taught not to make funny noises and say beep boop deedly doo dee ba da. All I wanted to do was scat. But now I know I could do that when you scat up on my back.
Now I'm playing with both hands. It's like this weird masseuse dance. Yes, I'm playing with both hands. It's like a weird freaking Alabama masseuse dance. Quick time.
Bazinga! Mamma mia! I'm thirsty.
I love all these mask quotes.
I'm wearing a mask. Is that a quote?
I'm Cameron Diaz.
Now do you see what I've been trying to accomplish this whole time?
Yeah, honey, I've never felt closer to you.
Me either. We should get massages every day. This is the best our marriage has been, and you know how I have dreams about you.
Yeah. That's right, you always dream about having some future awesome husband instead, but
Yeah.
thanks for choosing me in this moment.
I think tonight I'll have a dream of us staying together, at least for tonight.
Well, to that I say,
And that's the end. Are y'all still having fun with us tonight? Very good. I think there need to be more 4-minute songs that are mostly random sound effects. There's not enough. It should be a whole music genre.
And we all agree, right? Yeah.
Adam, do you have a question for the audience?
I do. I want to hear about someone who had just a really bad boss. I've had a lot of bad bosses in my life, and what's fun is it's never my fault. So who's had a boss or a supervisor of some form here is like, ooh.
Adam, real quick, share their full names.
Sure.
Of the bosses that you didn't like.
Me?
Just real quick.
I would never.
All right.
Talk about. Yours is going to be your 10-year-old kid, right? So you don't want to hear about that.
He's always riding me.
Yeah.
A bad boss that has a drug problem and never pays anybody.
So maybe like something a little lighter than a drug addiction. We got a bad boss back here. What we got?
My boss told me that he couldn't pay me what I was worth because I was a woman.
What?
Wait, let's unpack this because it sounds
Hold on,
like
I was
he's saying,
talking. Did we?
It sounds like he's saying you are worth a lot,
Yeah.
but he just doesn't want to pay you what you are worth. So, in a way,
Progressive.
Shay's also had a lot of bad bosses, and she's always on their side, apparently. No, that is weird that he was like, you're worth more than this.
yeah, that's crazy.
And I'll never do that for you, right?
Yeah, he said it was because the face of the company, we didn't have a man because it was a construction company, and I was a superintendent. So it looked weird having a woman running all the jobs.
What?
He said that?
Yeah.
Well, what were you wearing? No, just joking. That's wild. He was the face of the company. Can't be a woman to talk to these other men because dudes gotta talk to dudes. Sort of attitude.
Yep.
That's
the 90s.
Jeez. Was it the 90s?
Oh yeah, they're like.
Or was
"Whoa."
this like last week? When was this? When was this?
It was like 90, what did I say? 98 or 99.
So where is he
Okay.
now? Dead yet?
He's
Or?
still.
He died in Y2K.
His wife divorced him. And
Nice. Yeah. Sometimes we gotta celebrate those ex-wives, you know.
Yeah. He told his wife, sorry, honey, but the face of the family can't be a woman. It just can't be.
But it can be a tiny child.
Yeah.
Wow. What did he think would come out of this
Yeah.
conversation that he'd be like, you know you're a woman, and you're like, oh yeah, never mind.
He's like, I prize you above all others. Now I must pay you 40% less.
Yeah.
he's a psychopath. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you do now? Do you do the same job somewhere else, or you do something else?
Similar, we own our own business. We
Hey, look at you.
homes and handyman.
And are you the
That's
face of the
awesome.
business?
Yeah.
That's great.
They said it
That's a
couldn't be
success
done.
story.
Well, that one guy said
What's
it.
the name of your business?
Frambo's renovation.
What is it?
Frambles?
Frambos.
Frambos.
Frambo's renovation.
Frambo's
Cool.
renovation, led by a woman. So none of us will ever go. No, just shut the face. Cool. That's awesome. Good for you. That's a cool story.
Frambo. That's a great name.
Frambo. Are we saying that right?
Yeah, because he's in the army, and he loves Rambo. My husband.
Oh, so is it fake Rambo? Is that the?
What's the?
Our last name's Frampton, so it's just a.
Oh.
It's not fake, it's
This is
real.
what happens when you let a man be in charge. This is chaos.
All right, let's see something about that.
Cool. Come on in, let's talk. We got a lot to talk about with me. Some people, they know that you're leading this company, but they don't want to see your face, and I know why. It's 'cause when they look at the poster, they don't want to see XX, it's XY. No women allowed at the top. No women allowed at the top. No women allowed at the top. No women allowed at the top.
I'm the boss, can't you see me driving my fancy Lambo? I hope in 30, 40 years from now you don't start a company called Frambo. I'm gonna gonna put you in your place 'cause of your feminine face. These are just the construction ways. Oh shoot, my wife divorced me. Can't have
a woman at the top. No woman at the top.
Sorry for interrupting you, Shay.
All good. I'm going to start my own business.
Make a space for women to talk, even if it's just silence, so that they can start their own construction company and build a fence, but not at the border. This is going weird. Shay, I want to say that I interrupted you. So let's go and donate business to the woman in row 42. Yeah. Women at the top.
That's right.
Women at the top.
We simply won't stop until we got women at the top. How ironic that a woman only sang 20% of that song. Sorry, Shay.
Makes you think.
Makes you think. You also having a fun time with us tonight? All right. Quick couple announcements before we do our last bit of the night. Couple things. If you enjoyed tonight, you can watch it on YouTube in about sometime tomorrow. It'll pop up on our YouTube page, and you get to relive all the magic of learning about this family's weird dynamic with their son.
And that picture thing? Remember that?
Yeah, remember all that? Remember all those fun times? And you can head over there. Also, we do the show every single Monday. It's a free thing. It's we hope it's a fun way to people to introduce to the theater. So please come back and tell your friends. The tickets for next show are already live, and text people about it. And if you didn't like it, text your ex-wife. We'd love to meet her, and we'll give her a bad time too. So
let's get her side of the story.
Yeah. All right. So for our last little bit here, who is with the love of their life tonight? Raise your hand if you were with the love of your life.
Oh yeah.
All right, where did oh yeah guy? Where was that? Raise it high.
Wait, are you the same ex-wife guy?
Yeah.
Wait, there's some other people over there.
Those guys.
Just
something's pointing at somebody.
All right, we got another couple over here. I need to see two hands. That's how couples work. Hey, how long have you two been together?
Been married for just over a year.
Just over a year.
Oh, wow.
Pretty young. How long have you been married to your new cool wife?
11 strong.
I think we got to do 11 strong. Let's talk to you, sir. Come on up. Woo. Both of you. No offense, just at the 1 year mark, it's like we met, we got married, and we fought once. And it's like, great. Where's your cool new wife?
Oh.
Come on up! What do you think you're doing?
We know he's not the face of this business.
Nice. All right.
We're crazy in love. Don't come up here. It's my time to shine.
I want to rag on my ex for 20 minutes.
There's a little handle like right here on the stand. If you squeeze it, you can lift it up.
Or you can just
guys
pull
are
it out
tall.
with each other. We got this height differential.
We can just do that. Let's do
Let's
that.
learn your names so that we don't have to keep calling you new wife. That doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good.
And Janette.
James and Janette.
Ooh, it sounds
meant to be
compatible.
Cool. You've been together 11 years then? How did you first meet?
I guess.
How'd you meet, Janette?
At church.
At church?
Yeah, at a singles ward.
Oh, at a singles ward.
Nice.
Okay.
Recently singles word?
Recent?
I'm just saying at the time you were probably recently singled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How long had you been divorced for when you met?
5 years?
Okay.
5 pause. Yes,
Something like that.
step us through your love story. How'd you meet? How'd you fall in love? We're gonna try to recreate it through the magic of the musical.
Oh, well, okay, so when I went going to that singles ward, I was already interested in someone else.
Uh-oh.
What was the other person's name?
Ex-wife.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name.
Amber.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Amber.
Or just uncommittal. So I was focused on her, and I was like, are we gonna date? Like, what's happening here? And she's like, oh, I'm still waiting for an answer. I'm like, you're gonna be waiting for an answer for a long time.
An answer from
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 who?
the Lord.
Yeah.
From the big guy. Yeah.
All right. And she, as far as I know, she's still single.
Why did you say she's gonna wait a long time? Did you know God wouldn't answer her? He told me I'm not right for you, but I'm going for it.
She was already in her, I don't know. Anyway, it was a lot.
Good save from the wife.
Still waiting.
Janette interjecting just showed why you guys work together so well. This was so fun. Janette's like, we don't need that. Moving on.
So when she told me,
You want to shade another woman.
well,
What was that?
Amber.
Didn't want to shame
Like,
another
No
one.
one knows who Amber is. Neither do I.
Biblically.
So, real quick, you guys seemed like embarrassed about when we asked how you first met. Well, are you embarrassed of meeting at a singles war? Is that like?
No. It was like, I was just, until she said no, like, I'm like, all right, so we're not a thing then? She's like, no. So then, we had already met before, but I wasn't interested yet. And then, when after she said no, we're not gonna be, I was like, all right. So I moved on, and then it was her.
What an elaborate way to say your second choice.
Well, technically third.
Technically third, yeah.
I wasn't even gonna go to that singles world until the first girl got me to the singles world, which is how I met her. I
Janette,
never would have been there if it wasn't.
Janette,
Yes. God
Janette,
bless
if-
Amber. Led me straight to you.
Janette, if I can ask a question, we're all thinking, why did you wait for him exactly? What was that?
Oh yeah, were you interested when he was?
No, I wasn't interested in it.
You weren't.
No.
Okay, what made you interested?
He told me I smiled at him once, and then he was like, oh. And so he came after me then.
Yeah, Janette likes facts. I did
Yeah.
smile. That's hot.
And I was more so interested after she stood up because I saw she had a butt. Sorry.
This guy would be a great 90s stand-up comic. What? She's got a big tuchus. I love it. So sue me. Ew.
I like that because
I'm sorry.
I like that because you say that comment in Salt Lake and people would be like, nice, good on you, Janette, good job. And in Provo, it's like, step too far, step too far.
How dare you admire your wife's body?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, so you,
No, we're here for it.
you were physically attracted first, and that's what drew you to Janette.
The smile first, and then afterward, yeah.
And what did you think of his body?
It's gotta be fair.
He stood up and you were like, wow, he's got no butt. This is crazy.
I did see him at the gym when he was working out, so that was
Hey,
nice.
there you go,
Oh,
nice. What was your guys' first date? What was that?
Making cookies.
Yep.
Making cookies.
Cookies at my place, yep.
At your place. You went to his place on the first date.
Well, it's more complicated. He had a daughter from his first marriage.
Okay.
Okay.
She was there?
She was sleeping.
Well, she was sleeping.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
So you had to stay home because there's a kid and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool. When did you think sparks started to fly? When you were like, ooh, there might be something here.
The frosting.
The frosting. When you got to the frosting of the cookies. Or is that a euphemism? I don't know.
I was like, I don't think we can hear the frosting details. This is.
The cookie was fine, but the frosting.
I mean, it was good frosting. Yeah.
Sounds like it was.
Yeah. Okay, so
But no,
literally
when did sparks start flying? Was it the first date or was it later? First date? It felt
Awesome.
Do you
Cool.
guys, either of you, remember one thing that the other said that you were like, oh, that's like so sweet. I'm gonna remember that forever. Unlike Amber.
I can't give you anything off the top of my head.
That's perfect.
No.
Did you guys have any a friend that you were talking to about this dating process?
My sister,
What's her name?
Teresa.
Teresa. What's
That's her real
Teresa?
name.
Of course.
Let's just call her Amber too.
Teresa, yeah, right.
It's just the proposal didn't go the way it. So,
No, wait, no, go there.
Let's wheel it back to the proposal.
Is it about butts again? Is that why you're nervous?
Was there too much frosting at the proposal?
no, so it's fine. So we're at Temple Square, and there's so many people. It's around Christmas time. It's in December.
The busiest time to be there.
And I'm trying to find a place to kneel down, and we were like touching elbows, like there was no place.
Wow.
And I was, of course, nervous, but so we go to the roof when there was the roof on top of the Joseph Smith Memorial Building. That's where it was originally planned. And the ring was in the jacket, and they said, "Can we take your jacket?"
Oh.
And I can't be like, "No," because I have a ring in it.
God really is against you. This is cool.
So they ruined my marriage proposal.
You gave it away? You didn't just put it in a different pocket?
I mean, it was a big, like...
All right. Oh, all right.
It was a conspicuous box.
Okay.
It was in Tupperware. I don't know what to tell you.
So they had the ring, and you went up to the roof and...
So, yep, I didn't get it back till after we were done.
Okay.
And then went down into the crowd, and we ended up, I was like, you know what, there was escalators. We're at the mall now, and there's escalators. And I'm like, let's take the elevator. She's like, the escalators are right here. I'm like, but I want to take the elevator. So we went in the elevator, and that's where I knelt down.
Without a ring? Without a ring?
With the ring. He had the ring.
Oh, okay. So you did have. So you wanted to do it in a big, beautiful place. You did it.
Crowded everywhere.
You're like, and let's go to this small, sweaty box. This is the perfect place.
And we had this little thing back and forth, like, why are we going in the elevator? It's right here. Because you're literally right in front of me.
Don't question me. I love you. Into this box now.
I really did think you were going to make her go one step above you on the escalator at first.
That would have been good.
That would have been
Did
cool.
you at least hit the emergency stop or anything, or the doors just open and you're like, you're interrupting?
When I was done, people were coming in.
Wild.
And he said, I'm not done yet.
That's fun. What did you think of this? What were your thoughts, James?
I liked that it was no one there. So,
That's positive. Yeah.
The silver lining.
Yeah, seriously.
I
Seeking
didn't
for
want a
the...
lot of people to see it.
Sure.
I liked that he wasn't murdering me while he did it. That was applause.
He gave me a ring and not a severed head, sweetheart.
Love is love.
Okay, so who was the friend that you talked to the most as you were dating? Janice?
Janette.
Janette. Oh.
Janette.
Jeopardy?
My sister.
Sister. Well,
Wait, you were talking to her sister?
no, she was talking to her sister. She thought you were asking the
Oh,
question again.
sorry.
And then James?
Yeah.
James. Oh, yeah.
James, who were you talking to as a friend?
James.
You have a friend named James?
Yes.
And how do you describe James?
He cuts hair and
Say no more.
really
Perfect.
good at.
That's all we need.
All right, and what's your daughter's name? Savannah. And how old was Savannah when you started dating? So she's a little kid.
Little girl.
Yeah.
All right.
So she was almost in charge.
Yeah, she almost.
It's close.
She could decide if you want a baby now.
Oh,
That's
I guess
fine.
it was 3 years, not 5. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's go over names real quick. We got James, Janette, sister Teresa, ex Amber, daughter Savannah, best friend James.
Yes.
Got it?
Go, pal.
Nice. Very good. All right, let's give a big round of applause for our friends here. Please put your hands together for the mini musical, The Love Story of James and Janette.
Janette, it's me, Sister Teresa. That is my real name. I just saved 12 orphans from drowning.
Wait. We're alone. And I like that. I'm sorry, I have a fear of being seen by people.
I understand, and I'm here for you. And I'm I'm waiting to see if I should be a good sister to you. I'm waiting for him. He'll let me know.
Well, have you prayed about it?
Yeah, I'm still waiting. That's why I do mean things like slap you and steal your fine pearls. I'm just waiting.
You know what they say when you don't receive an answer, that's a sign that they trust you to make the decision on your own.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh. Well, can I tell you something?
Please, I saw you go to the singles ward. I bet you caught the eye of all the divorces.
Yeah, they separate them in the aisles. It's the divorced and the 30-somethings, the disgusting 30-somethings.
Yeah. I don't care what they say. You're not unlovable.
Thank you. And you're saying God didn't tell you to be a nice sister. That is a very kind thing you said to me. But I'm almost embarrassed to say, I smiled at a man.
What?
Is it a sin to flash a grin? Am I going the extra mile when I sling out my pearly smile?
Give me your mouth, I've got to slam it shut. Just tell me you didn't show that man your butt.
Well, we were working out and I had no choice. I thought that maybe we could be more than friends, so I flashed him both of my ends to catch his eye. He might be my kind of guy, but I don't know if he'll be into me.
A scandal at the singles ward.
A scandal at the singles ward. I wish we got a few more answers from the Lord. A scandal at the singles ward.
You're supposed to wait till the temple meet before you could show him 2 of your cheeks.
Well, I don't think he cares if I just show a little of my derriere.
Scandal
At the singles ward, a scandal at the singles ward. There's no revelation, but we're never bored. A scandal at the singles ward.
James.
James!
James.
Give me that sweet dome of yours.
Oh, thanks,
I gotta
James.
put some scissors to it.
Oh,
Get here.
Man, oh, you're my best friend. I wish I knew more than one thing about you, but you're my best friend, man.
Come on, I cut hair. I'm a one-dimensional person.
Yeah. All right, just a little trim, just a little trim.
Snip, snip, snip.
Dude.
I do it with my teeth. Is that cool?
Who am I to judge, you know? I mean, I'll probably have nightmares about this or my ex-wife later, but...
Okay.
James, you know how I've been dating that girl for a good long while now,
Yeah,
right?
and you
Janette?
know that I cut hair, right?
Yeah. I do. I know. Hey, I know 3 things about you. 1,
Lay
you
it
cut
on
hair.
me.
2, you cut my hair. And 3, you cut hair. That's what I'm aware.
That's right, and I'm nibbling your split ends off right now.
Just like, you're the only person I've ever seen cut hair. So for all I know, that's how you do it.
That's the normal way.
Ben, I've been dating this girl, and you know how I've been telling you, Janette, she's just got this nice, big old testimony, right? You know?
A big old testimony.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about popping the question, man.
Oh.
But she's a real private, personal sort of gal. She doesn't like things like going up in front of crowds and telling secrets and things like that. Personal details.
Yeah, she seems ashamed of everything, man.
I like to think that's just how she is. And you know, I want to give her a nice, intimate experience, something she would want. So I'm thinking about going to the most crowded place in the world next week.
Oh, you gotta do that. I've just the haircut for you. We call it the Brigham Young Special.
Ooh.
You're gonna have mutton chops like a lamb at the slaughter.
You know, maybe I know a second thing about you, and it's that you know what the ladies like.
So, what about Amber, though?
Amber.
Amber, forget about her! Amber,
Forget about her!
Amber,
forget about her!
And look at Janette's cheeks.
Easy song to sing to. Here we go.
Now, tell me more about her testimony.
It is so big.
And tell me, what's the texture center of the testimony.
It's soft, it's round, it's supple, you know, like testimonies are. And when I think about it, I can see it from afar. But back to Amber, I hate her, never think about her. I wouldn't bring her up when I'm trying to talk about my lover.
Papa, 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 I'm lonely. Can I listen about your story about testimonies?
No. No, go to bed.
Okay.
We like 'em big.
We like 'em juicy. We like 'em big. Talking testimony. We like 'em big.
Oh, yeah.
We like 'em juicy. We like 'em big testimony.
I like 'em so big and I like 'em really loud. Like this one time I went to this one masseuse's house. She touched my testimony and she started to growl. I like a testimony, ooh, and how?
Papa, Papa, what you talking about? Why are you saying this stuff so loud?
Go to bed!
Sleep!
The adults are making cookies.
And I'm cutting his hair.
Yeah. We like 'em big.
James.
Janette.
You know one of the things I love most about you?
Yeah.
You make sure we're always alone, even when we're at your house with your 5-year-old daughter.
Thanks.
In fact, I don't think I've seen her face, and I'm more comfortable that way.
Yeah. I like that we obviously have so much in common. You like no people. I like so many people that even the cookies we're making right now are gingerbread men. And I like to think each time you make a gingerbread man and you give it to someone, that gingerbread man then goes off into the world and it can look at the people who are looking at it.
Yeah, but
You ever think about that?
I mostly think about frosting. Like, I don't care what food you're talking
Janette,
about.
please, my daughter is home, please.
Papa, what you talking
Go to
about?
bed,
Okay. You're the best, James.
Thanks. Thanks, Janette. Hey, do you want to get out of here?
Out in the open where other people are?
No, not that many people.
Oh.
It'll just be me, you, the spirit, that one big statue of Joseph Smith, maybe an apostle. Probably some of my close family that I don't know is actually going to be there, but when we pass them, we'll be like, hey. It'll be like that grocery store situation where you're like, see you later, but then you see them again and it feels awkward again.
James, this sounds like
And
my
maybe
literal
like
nightmare.
1,000 other people as well. Just a nice, private, intimate experience.
James, that sounds awful, but I trust you, and I'm also kind of submissive, so I'm going to do whatever you say.
All I heard was, James, I'm going to do that. So, we cut to the Joseph Smith Building, Temple Square, and look around.
Sir, may I take your coat? I don't take no for an answer. Give me your coat.
Please don't.
This is a gun.
No.
James, give him his coat. I think he means it.
Give me your gosh darn coat. I'll steal, but I won't swear.
Over my dead body.
James,
Oh, yeah?
please.
Oh, you're gonna have to shoot me, and then you're gonna have to take this coat vicariously.
Then I freaking will.
Janette,
James, wait a second.
something stop the bullet.
One of the cookies. We put on so much frosting it cushioned the bullet.
It's like this gingerbread man stepped in front of the bullet for me. It's like he looked out into the world and he saw the dangers that it presents.
Just give him the coat. There's nothing that could ruin this night even more. Come on.
I'll give him this coat, but I won't give him the love I have for you.
I hope not, James.
I don't want that.
You can't have it.
I don't want it.
And you never can.
I don't
So stop.
So romantic.
You never will.
I want monetary
You can't
goods.
do it.
Okay.
If you wanted it, you couldn't.
That's fine.
And it feels like you do a little bit, right?
I'm not really.
And you can't.
I'm with
If you're trying to take his
Just
level, you
as
can
cool.
shoot me too.
Yeah. Yeah, shoot her too.
Shoot both of us.
Do it. You won't. Oh, no, Janette.
My gingerbread cookie.
Oh. It's the one Savannah made when she was trapped in a room last night.
That's why it's extra thick. She's got nothing else to do.
Amazing.
All right,
Wow.
well, we're here at the top.
Wow.
I like how we got this whole top of the building by ourselves. Now would be a perfect time to make a moment that we remember forever, James.
Yeah, we should probably leave. You want to take the elevator down?
Are you sure it's only been 30 seconds?
Yeah, I am allergic to the wind. Probably.
All right, back down at the coat check.
The elevator's all right?
Right now?
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna grab your coat?
We'll take it to the elevator, to the coat check.
Okay.
You love elevators,
How are you
right?
gonna get your freaking coat back? You want another taste of
Hey,
this?
hey, give me back my coat.
No, you said that if I didn't take your wife's love, it'd be fine.
Fine. You can have my wife's love, but
You can
can't
have this
my
too,
coat.
frosting.
No, got it, nice. How the tables have turned.
Wow. That's the most alive I've ever felt. You know what the cool thing about killing someone is?
Yeah.
One less person in the room.
Nice
nice.
try. I swallowed a pass-along card, and it saved me from your strangulation.
Oh, wow. Let's get out of here.
Being in danger with a gun in the Joseph Smith building really makes me feel like Joseph Smith in this moment. That's incredible. And I got a question to ask you, but only in the elevator. Is that okay?
Of course. I
Okay,
think we
let's go.
committed a crime.
Oh, hey, don't mind me.
Please get out. Could you please get out?
Okay, since you asked so nicely.
Too slow. Frosting! All right. It's just us in this elevator.
It's just me and you and the ghost of this man. Which is good.
Please.
Because you need 2 or 3 witnesses. This is perfect.
Yeah. Call it a spirit.
Hey, Janette,
Yeah?
when I look around at this elevator, you know what I see?
Mirrors?
What?
2 mirrors on the other side? Replicating eternity? Look over there.
Huh.
What do you see?
I see me.
And look over there.
I see me blocking you again. Wow. I see me. I see you. I see eternity for us two. I see a ring in my hand. And will you have me as your man?
Of course, being frosting!
Man.
I do, James. 1,000 times I do.
Open up, my wife's in labor.
No,
you gotta let me in the elevator. Please, it's coming out right now.
Take the stairs!
Janette, this is just how I imagined it.
We're alone, and that's all that matters.
It's me, President Hinckley.
What?
Oh no, you were my favorite.
I'm back.
Wait, you talk differently than I remember. Frosting.
Not the Hinckley.
No, wait, listen to him now.
Oh.
It was me, Jennifer Coolidge.
They do sound similar.
Is there anything she can't do?
Sorry, Hank.
Well, Janette,
Yeah?
I hope tonight is a reflection of what we have every day in life. A little chaos, a little comfort,
a little murder.
I finally found my partner in crime.
And I'm your ex-wife. Dream of me.
No!
Dream of me often.
No!
When we
Frosting gun.
I hope you got one of those for Amber later. Janette, if you would marry me, I'd be the happiest man. You would fulfill my dreams, including my eternal plans. What do you say? Is it the day we make our dreams come true? What do you say today? Will it be forever me and you?
I think that we should have a dynamic where you're always bossing. And I'll be okay with that if you give me so much frosting.
I'll be sure to do that, and I'll always keep you proud. So long as you keep your testimony nice and round.
It's me, Amber, and the answer's still no.
Oh, that's okay with me. I'll probably rarely bring you up in life.
I can't wait to hear about how you wanted her before me.
No. I realize it's always been you.
My testimony's pretty flat.
Yeah. Janette.
Just a little bit of frosty.
Is that Savannah? Go to bed, Savannah!
And that's our show! Let's give it up for our guests. We got Caleb, we got Adam, we got Shay. Thanks so much. Good night.